Okay, hello. So today's post is to dispel or debunk a couple of incorrect theories about dogs that I've heard people talking about lately. And now, the people that have talked about them have been really intelligent, lovely, kind, well meaning people, but they've been fed these ridiculous ideas by people that work in the dog industry who've told them with such confidence that they've believed it, which is what happens all the time. So there's two things I'm going to go through. The first one, I met a lovely person who had a dog on a slip lead, and I was just chatting to them, and I said, out of interest, why is your dog wearing a slip lead? And they said, well, my dog's reactive. And I was like, okay, but a slip lead is not designed for everyday use. A slip lead has been designed for an emergency situation, such as if you need to catch a stray dog, or if you are working in a rescue situation and you need to very quickly transport a dog. It's not a day-to-day lead to be used. But this person had been told that if your dog is reactive and they lunge at dogs, a slip lead is the correct thing, because a harness will act like somebody trying to hold you back, and that making you want to fight even more because you're being held back. That's just absolute nonsense. First of all, if you've got a dog that's lunging and barking at people, you wouldn't be working that close to a trigger that bothers them anyway. But also, how is having something around their neck going to be any less frustrating, triggering, etc. for them? It's a pseudoscience, it's nonsense. The second thing is talking again to a lovely, intelligent person today, and they were saying that their puppy goes to doggy daycare, and the puppy had been taken out of the puppy group because all the puppies are trying to be top dog, and so they took this puppy out. This dog needs to now be with the adult dogs. Now, there are so many things wrong with that. First of all, those puppies are not trying to be top dog. Those puppies are overwhelmed. If they're growling and they are becoming a little bit aggressive with each other, it's because they're struggling. It's because there's too many, they're overtired, and they don't know what's going on. There's lots of resources around, lots of toys and things, and they are learning to make bad associations. It's not about being top dog. Then to take a puppy and put them in with the older dogs, that's an absolute nightmare. I mean, I'm not a fan of doggy daycare anyway. Anyone who follows me knows this. I do believe there are some good ones out there when it's a very small group and they are separated at times and they have rest. But this does not sound like a good one. If you're ever unsure about something and you've been told something, you can always drop me a message and I'll be happy to talk about it.